Hello everyone, I'm going to do a short video today on how to take a data set as shown here, and I'll go through this data set in a minute, how to take this data set and how to read it into the R programming language so that we can view the information and we can do summaries on it and do statistical analysis on the data. So first, let me walk through the information in this data set. So this is called a baseball data set. There are a series of baseball teams with their leagues, National League and American, games played, won, lost, and several other attributes for each baseball team listed in this data set. So this is what we'll be reading into R. You could be reading any data set similar to this into R, but I'll just be showing this one as an example. So let's go into R Studio and I'll show you how to do this. So the first thing we want to do is create a new R script. So if we do File, New File, R script, it'll just create this untitled R script. You could always save it as something different. I can show you how to do that in a moment. But the first thing we want to do is we want to figure out the current directory we are located in. So in order to do that, we enter get wd parenthesis, and then we can run it on Windows by pressing Control Enter, or on Mac by pressing Command Enter. So I'm on Windows, so I'll do Control Enter. If we look at this console down here, we could see that we're in my Documents directory, and that's exactly where I want to be. But this getwd command is good to run when you don't know where you're located and you want to make sure you're in the right place to be able to read your data set. So now let's actually read it in. So the function we're going to want to use is a CSV reading function. So what we do is we do read.csv, and then we pass in the name of the file we want to read. So in this case, it's called baseball capstone 1.1.csv. And then the last thing we want to do here is we want to give the data a name when we read it in so that we can refer to its columns. So I'll just call it df for data frame. So df equals read.csv. And so we'll start by running all of this to see what happens. Okay, so just to show this again, we can show this df data frame. So df in the console below. And this will show all the information we want to know. So that's interesting, but what I want to show you in R, what's really cool that you could do is you can easily refer to each column of the data frame. So if I put a $sign here, it will show us all the column titles in the entire data set, and then we could look at just that column. So if we do df $team, this will only show us all the teams in order from the data set. You could do that with any of the columns. So another thing you could do is you could do a basic statistical summary on here. So if we do summary on df, Control Enter, then we can see statistics for each column, such as the minimum, the first and third quartiles, the median and the mean, and the max values here. So that's one really cool thing you could do. So I think there's enough for this video. This was just to show you how to read in the information. I will probably make some follow-up videos about some cool statistical techniques you can use to analyze the data, but this is something that a lot of people that I work with in R want to know how to do. So hope you found this interesting. If so, give it a comment, and I will talk to you all soon.